Welcome everyone to Sapporo here in Hokkaido, and what a cool city this is from various reasons. Number one, because it's actually not hot and I am loving it. I'm going to turn things around. Hello everyone, whoever's joining me. By the way, I'm Happy Gaijin Ninja Monkey and I am in Sapporo right now. It's currently 5:43, 5:45 in the afternoon, and I'm going to turn things around so you can see what's going on. We're going to walk to Odori Park, and I'm going to give you a little, actually we're going to walk to the station and then we'll walk to Odori Park. It's sort of like sunset-ish. I'm not very sure how this time is going to work for people, but I wanted to share my sort of first impressions because I haven't actually explored much of the city, and the last time that I was here was actually 10 years ago. By the way, is the microphone working? Hey, just roaming around, common commenter, JJI, Bojo, follow the sun. Awesome. We have some great people already in the chat, making me very happy. I'm just gonna re-plug in the microphone just to make sure, because sometimes I've noticed with this thing, now loud and clear. All right, let's do this. Woo! Let's do this. Okay, we're back in action. Mic is good. Happy Saturday. Oh yeah, what a weird day for a stream, I guess. So yeah, welcome to Sapporo everyone. And I have a few things that I wanted to mention about Sapporo. Number one is that it's not hot. It's been 25 degrees today here. Very little humidity. In fact, in the shade, it was actually cool. I'd say it was actually cool. And the temperature reminded me a little bit of spring in Tokyo in a very strange way. Now, I know that in Tokyo in spring it gets cold at night. Here it will drop down to about 20 or 19 degrees. I'm actually worried I'm going to be chilly. But yeah, new place. Last time I was here was 10 years ago. So everything is kind of new, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a breakdown now as to what I've been up to today. Because this is really the first time that I walk around Sapporo in the whole day, to be totally honest with you. So you're getting the same experience as me, in a way. So yeah, today was 25 degrees, guys, compared to the 35 degrees that I've been dealing with in Tokyo. So yeah, it feels like a little bit like springy, maybe a little bit warmer in the sun, but in the shades definitely there's no humidity. And let me turn things around, because I'll tell you how I know there's no humidity, because I haven't been sweating. And unlike Tokyo, right, where I'm sweating all the time. This city feels a little bit more European, but at the same time it feels very Japanese, because it's got the same sort of like Japanese floor, tiles, you know, the same like infrastructure, Japanese infrastructure. So and when we get to the station, I'm going to explain to you what I've been up to, how I got here, and all that. Sapporo is definitely where you should come to in the summer. Now, I'm not very sure if it's going to be as exciting as, you know, as Tokyo or Osaka or something like that, as a city. And there is plenty of things to check out around the zone. But it's different. It's definitely an escape. And actually I would go as far as saying that I'm starting to feel a bit chilly right now. You've only seen Sapporo in the snow, wow. It reminds you of Sendai, large city, wide open roads, exactly. I mean, and I would say that here in Sapporo even more so. Hokkaido has a lot of space and only like 4 or 5 million people live in the whole of Hokkaido. So there's a lot of space. And therefore, you know how in, let me just turn it around. You know how in right, you know how in Tokyo or Osaka, whatever, those cities, they have car parks that the cars are like sort of stacked. Well, here they have car parks where the parkings are normal, like underground car parks or multi-story car parks. That's what I've noticed so far. All right. This is quite a cool, the Daimaru here, I have to admit, is a pretty cool shopping area. And if you look up, I'm guessing up there, that tower, it's called the Sapporo JR Tower. It's 38 floors, I think, something like that. And there's got a 360-degree observation deck at the top, which is pretty neat. So this is one of the JR station there, and you see? And all of this sort of feels very new. I mean, like I said, I was here 10 years ago, and therefore, you know, everything just feels very much like a distant dream. I can't really remember a lot. I remember some buildings, some landmarks, but I don't remember this. And I'm not very sure how new this building is. The observation deck I never went to. I don't remember going to the observation deck last time I was here anyway. So let me turn things around. I want to explain a few things. So guys, let's do it with these beauties in the background. Hello. So yeah, I got a flight from Tokyo to Sapporo. The flight was at 9:50 a.m. which meant that I had to be really at the airport an hour and a half before. I could have probably been there an hour before, to be honest. I just followed the instructions of the email that said that because of summer travel, they recommended that I get there 1.5 hours early, and that's what I did, which meant that I actually got up at 6 in the morning to get the Hibiya line to Ueno, to then get the Skyliner to Narita, where I took the flight. And when I got here, the very first thing, it took about 35 minutes to get from Sapporo Airport to Sapporo Station, by the way, for those of you wondering. And let's get those statues back in sight. And what I did was basically, I got here, I went to my hotel, I dropped off my bags, and then I went and I had Genghis Khan, which is a lamb, like yakiniku but of lamb, and it's like a special, very special, like Hokkaido, Sapporo sort of meal. That was my lunch. And after that, I went to the tower, this tower here, up here, 38th floor. Took a little bit of video, a few photos, put them on Instagram. And once I finished with the tower, it took me about 35-40 minutes. I had a coffee in the tower, by the way. It was really chill. The tower was really chill. But after the tower, I went back to my hotel and I've rested for the last 2 hours or so. It's 5:52, so yeah, I've basically been resting, doing nothing for 2 hours. So this is really the first time that I get out and actually walk around, so I'm not lying. The only thing I've seen so far is the hotel, the station, and the tower. Oh, and the Genghis Khan restaurant. So, yeah. No Shinkansen in Sapporo until somewhere in the 2030s. Indeed, Shinkansen will go once it's extended. Actually, the Shinkansen goes to Hakodate. Hakodate is at the start of Hokkaido, from Aomori to Hakodate, and then from Hakodate to Sapporo. It's a 3.5-hour limited express train. So it ain't an easy ride, and eventually the Shinkansen will go to Shin Osaka, and then Shin Osaka to Osaka is only like maybe 8 minutes on the train, so it's an easy one. A little bit of Japan is here. What the heck? Daniel and Yuka is also here. What the heck? Everyone's here. Japan also, obviously. Amazing. Hey guys. So yeah, and the very first thing that hit me when I got here to Sapporo was how much cooler it was. I know that they've had a heat wave actually like 2 weeks ago. It was really hot here, but it's actually really cool. I don't know if anybody can look at the temperature right now for Sapporo and let me know, but I'm guessing it's like 20 degrees or something. Yeah, so eventually there will be a Shinkansen directly from Osaka to Sapporo. I think they said late 2030s. Yeah, I haven't been here in 10 years, guys. Too long. I've been busy doing all the prefectures, I guess, and now I get to redo them 10 years later, which is pretty awesome. I mean, you do notice that there are people, but 100% less people than Tokyo, for example. Just crossing the road in Roppongi was an experience. "23 to 24 degrees in Sapporo right now. It feels a lot cooler than that, I'm gonna say. Or maybe it's because I've been so acclimatized to the 36 degrees that we've been having every day for the last few weeks that this just feels really cool now. No wind here right now, no wind. It's been blue skies all day until now. Like I said, I rested for 2 hours. I actually had a little bit of a nap and everything. And I've had a little bit of an upset stomach, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe, you know what, sometimes I find that let's talk coffee, okay? Hello from Switzerland, awesome, hello from Switzerland, that's pretty cool. You know, in Japan, there's iced latte and there's two types. There's a type that is basically a normal latte that they put ice into, and that's okay, and that's good. But then there's the type where they sort of have like a concentrate iced latte that they mix with milk, and that one my body sometimes doesn't like. And I think that's what's happened. We're walking to Odori Park. To be honest, I have no cameras with me. I have my DJI Pocket with me. I haven't got my big camera with me. Check it out, these wide open big spaces. Very little traffic also, considering. The Genghis Khan was incredible. Incredible. I love lamb and I love yakiniku, so it's like a bonus, right? It's lamb yakiniku, so. Hey Alminox, how are you, my friend? It's very nice to have you here, and welcome. And I am in your neck of the woods, but you're not here, are you? If you were here, I would be very happy to meet you, by the way. Maybe Nathan ate too much meat at Genghis Khan and has the meat sweats and upset. So maybe, maybe. I did eat a hell of a lot. But I love the vibe, I do, I'm not gonna lie. I think Sapporo is a special city. It's totally underrated. It already feels super chill. It feels like I'm walking with space around me compared to Tokyo. And I know that maybe on camera it looks like there's a lot of people, and there are, but there's just so much space. Look at the pavement, guys. I'm not exaggerating here. Just walking will burn off some of the food, indeed. That's the plan. Are you going up the TV tower? Let me know if the Christmas tree is still in front. Maybe we can walk to it. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to go up the tower today. My plan today is to take it very easy. It's been, I wouldn't say an intensive day of travel, but I have flown here, and like I said, I had a bit of an upset stomach, and that sort of affects your body a little bit. So I feel a little bit tired and not 100% myself, but I know that I'll get over it now soon. This walker will burn off the food, indeed, and whenever there is a suburban, more traditional Japanese aspect of the metropolis, not that I know of. It's quite a new building, you know, quite a new city. There wasn't much here as far as I know. Ooh, 18 degrees it got to, wow. Yeah, I agree with you, girl. Wander down under, hello. I agree. I think the footpaths, the sidewalks, the pavements, whatever you want to call them, let's be inclusive. They definitely are more spacious. Things feel newer here. I don't have to explain it. Let me just stop here a minute. Did they build wider footpaths to give them place to put the snow? Maybe. I mean, I think that Hokkaido is definitely really like set up for snow. So I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of, you know, infrastructure here is basically, you know, designed the way it is for the snow. If it wasn't, I think the city would like close down. It looks brand new, this place. I think you'll like it. It's different. You need to come to Sapporo with a different frame of mind, because it's sort of like, it's Japan, but it's a different Japan. I don't know how to explain it. And by the way, I'm guessing I'm walking in the right direction. I have no idea. But it doesn't matter, let's get close. Let's get lost together, right? Is this really Japan? Jamie, it is. I mean, look, we have Japanese texts. I love coming back to these places I haven't been to. It's been too long. I shouldn't have waited so long to come back to Sapporo, back to Hokkaido. And this time round, I'm actually spending 10 days in the area. So yeah, let me just move to the side so I can read some of your comments. Everyone, let's see. I love the fact it's less congested. Indeed, the chimes are different in Sapporo when crossing the road. Are they? Oh my god, I'm gonna notice that. I call parts of Hokkaido like the Alaska of Japan. Sapporo is definitely new city built for heavy snow winter. There you go. I know that little bit of Japan, Lito, comes to Hokkaido often. He loves his snowboarding and all that kind of thing. My plan was to have either more Genghis Khan or ramen tonight, but I'm not very sure. It's good for my stomach, so no, that doesn't mean that I won't be able to have. It doesn't mean I won't be able to have beer, though. Make space for beer. Right, I'm not gonna run. Let's have a look at both this intersection here. We have going ahead. We have these wide roads here. The chimes sound the same so far. Do 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 do. Woo! People in Sapporo like to ride fast, and it's nice that I'm in Sapporo. I don't think there are many streamers that stream in Sapporo, right? Everything is mostly Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. Beer. I mean, I'm in Sapporo. I love Sapporo beer. So let's see when this actually changes to green. My plan is to go to the Sapporo beer thingy tomorrow, because I know that they have some great Genghis Khan there also, so maybe I can do it in the evening. I'm going to look at my itinerary properly because I might change a few things around, but I wanted to go to Otaru tomorrow morning quite early, and then spend the afternoon, evening back in Sapporo, because the following day I'm actually flying to Wakanai. I know, right? Crazy. Well, it is so prepared for winter that all the shops are actually in the level below where Nathan is walking now. It's true. That's actually, Alminox, you've got a point there, that when I first came to Sapporo 10 years ago, one of the things that I noticed, and when I came there was a heat wave and it was freaking hot, unlike right now, was actually very pleasant. I remember finding the underground streets and thinking, oh my god, this is awesome. Air conditioned, it was perfect. But obviously for the snow reason, right? Everyone's walking in the same direction, it seems, so actually I've seen a few Chinese tourists, to be honest. Is the beer museum doing a collab with Demon Slayer? Seriously? Wow, I didn't know that. Oh yeah, and the little light things are different. They have like little arrows. Let me show you. I've just noticed. Can you see the little arrow thingies? Like the countdown? A little bit different. Pretty cool. Odori going across the streets. Ah, yeah, here we are. We are here. I want to walk, and over there is a Sapporo Tower. Oh, I'm really zoomed in. And over there is a Sapporo Tower we'll walk to. I do remember this from my last trip, obviously 10 years ago, but I do remember because I went to the tower, the Sapporo letters in front of it. I remember that. I remember a few like red brick buildings also. I remember a shrine that I went to also. That's about it. Okay. Oh, this is so lovely, guys. Oh, check out the vibe. It's perfect temperature, perfect. Like, perfect right now. Now that is very rare for me to say when I'm in Japan in the summer. Check out Noborubetsu. I've been to Noborubetsu, and Noborubetsu is too far, and I'm gonna be visiting locations that I haven't been to. So green compared to April, really. Oh, this is so lovely. Check it out. So nice. We've got the Sapporo Tower in front of us. And I remember the Sapporo letters there. Oh, Old City Hall. Oh, and I remember something. I remember getting corn. There was like a corn vendor selling corn, and I remember eating corn. Check out these sunflowers or whatever they are. I don't know if they're sunflowers, but they're flowers. It's very pretty. This is what Sapporo, Hokkaido in the summer is known for. It's flowers. People don't realize how beautiful Hokkaido is in the summer. My aim is to give you my first, my perspective on things, but also to try to convince you to get out here also. Show a little bit of love. All right, let's see. It was only like a 1 hour, 40 minute, 50 minute, 1 hour, 40 minute flight, I think it was in total. It wasn't a long flight from Tokyo Narita. I flew Jetstar for the very first time. Oh, is this for Obon? This looks like there might be an Obon thingy going on at some point in the next few days. It's Obon, right? In the next few days? This park actually is really long. One star, Jetstar, 1 star. It was okay. My seat wasn't very comfortable. The spring had gone on the bottom part of my seat, let's just say. My first ever Jetstar experience, by the way. Odori is not far away by train and well worth a visit. That's my hey Alex, by the way, that is my plan tomorrow morning. I've been to Otaru, but because Otaru is definitely worth the trip, and I didn't really film a lot back in the day, I want to go back and really explore it properly. So I'm gonna go to Otaru tomorrow morning, possibly. I'll be back in Sapporo. After Wakanai, I'll be traveling back down and spending, I think, 4 days more in this area. But I plan to mostly do day trips from Sapporo. The price wins, I agree with that. The price was pretty good. Oh. This looks really nice. Look at the flowers again. This is so. I'm gonna have to come tomorrow, hopefully, and actually film a little bit, or maybe I can actually get. Let's walk through that area, and I'm gonna get my DJI Osmo Pocket, and maybe I can film whilst I do the stream. Give me a second, everyone. Let me just plonk you down, give you a nice view of something whilst I sort myself out, because you don't want a view of me, that's for sure. I got my DJI Pocket at hand. I can now try. I don't have an ND filter. I don't think I need an ND filter at this time of the day. Let's get some pans going up. Sapporo Tower. Actually, there was a view that I saw a minute ago that I liked quite a bit. Let me just tilt this so that I saw a nice view, which I thought would be quite nice in between the trees. Oh, this weather, guys. I'm so happy. Just for the temperature, you know, like just for the temperature, it's worth it. Yeah. These clouds, no ND filter needed for sure. But here, I like this whole, like in between the clouds. Let me just see if, well, they've just sort of. Let me see. Okay, and it's a little bit low light right now, but I don't think it's too bad. I think I have maybe another 15 minutes or so left before I can no longer film because it's too dark. Should have done this from the start. Gonna get ready for my night food tour. Good luck, dude. Hope you have a great stream and even better Genghis Khan. I had Genghis Khan for lunch and it sort of upset me, I think, maybe. So I'm going to give my stomach a rest and have lots of beer instead. By the way, anybody who is interested in food tours or tours in Osaka, Kyoto, Nara area, then Lito is definitely your guy. He does private tours. I vouch for him. And many of my viewers have actually gone through Lito and had incredible trips. I've even had some of my friends go and do trips with Lito. If you're in Kyoto, I think Kyoto is the city where, especially in the summer and very cold in the winter, it's worth having a car tour, air conditioning and all that kind of thing. Little bit of Japan is his channel. I mean, what you saw was for the Hokkaido and Odori. Okay, that's what I thought. August 13, 16. I'll be back for then, I think. Event of the Sapporo. I'm excited because I like Odori dancing. It's fun. So I'll be here for that. Now you've given me something to do. Alminox, where are you now? Are you back in Europe right now? I went up to the top 10 years ago. Oh yeah, Geek Anime Tours, there you go. Let's get to the other side. Can we walk through? Welcome. Lots of fun here going on. Trampolining and love stuff like hearts, illumination hearts. Somebody asked me if there was the Christmas tree was still here. I don't know. Let's see on the other side. How you doing, Gazumi, by the way? So, I mean, there's lots of little beer garden thingies here. Can I just have beer though? I don't know. This is worth filming. Very cool. I mean, I don't want to point directly at it. What's going on here? Why are they all dressed like that? Epically. What's going to happen? Tell me. Oh, it's gone. Okay. I guess that's a good thing then. They got over Christmas in summer. What are you doing? Can I come there? What are they doing? I'm gonna go and see. Nathan, what's your favorite beer in Japan? You know what? Whatever's cold is my favorite beer in Japan. Oh, they're gonna dance. When are they gonna dance? I want to see them dance. I want to see them dance. Dance, 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 dance. Right, so I guess that this is sort of like the start of the park, would you say, maybe? My trip is great. I've got 2 weeks left of my trip and I'm already sort of thinking, oh, I don't want to go, but I have 2 weeks left. I can't believe I got to this point. 4 weeks have already passed. It's kind of crazy, right? But hey, you know, I'll just have to look forward to next year. Is that what my life has become? Right. Let's walk around. Let's walk around. The connection is holding. I'm so happy. I smell the Genghis Khan and I'm like, should I? Should I? Should I? I will definitely come here tomorrow evening again. Maybe I will save my Genghis Khan for tomorrow evening. Yeah, what is the next trip? What else is there than Japan? Nothing much. Well, you never know. You've really done some really great streams and videos. Loved the commentary one you done last week. Which, the cemetery one? Oh, in Happy Gaijin, the cemetery one in Happy Gaijin. I know, right? That was the fox. Oh my god, I'm still having fox dreams. If you haven't seen my last video on Happy Gaijin, I went to Koya-san. I take you along. It's a little bit of a chill vlog, but I think it works. Give you a little bit of information. Hopefully you feel like I've brought you along with me. That's the whole point. I know, right? That fox was like the cherry on the icing. I'm gonna walk back that way. Let's go, everyone. I also put out a video on Ninja Monkey, my main channel, by the way, that you should check out. It's basically, is Fushimi Inari really as crowded as people say? I'll leave it up to you. Maybe I was lucky when I went. It was a Sunday, it's a weekend, and it was like 11 a.m., which should have been quite busy. And I'm not lying, I'm not gonna say it was actually quite busy, but I don't think it was as busy as I expected it to be. I think the hype and the whole social media hype sometimes gives you the expectation that it's gonna be like crazy packed. And it wasn't. Although there were some areas where it was, you know. Check out that video, please. If somebody can share that, my last video, I'd appreciate it. If we have any admins, any mods, sorry, I'd appreciate it. The cemetery video is incredible. Japan, I was actually there. And remember, I send you a message and everything saying, you know when you've been to a place and you just say, God, please, I hope the footage is okay. Oh God, please, I hope the footage is okay. Please God, let the footage be okay. That's the kind of place. And I was thinking about you. I was thinking, Japan would go crazy here with the shots, with the little videos. The 61st Susukino Festival is actually now August 7th to 9th. Wait a minute. Today is August the 9th. What does that mean then? Explain. It's crowded especially during the week, in the morning, at other school classes on trips. Nathan, the start-up business operators shorts have been interestingly insightful. Thank you, thank you. Anyone wants to go there to Fushimi, just go, I agree, just go. You just walk a little bit up and people give up and it's fine, really. People don't have the stamina, some people. So, but yeah. I've been interviewing people that I meet that are interesting along my trip. I think that there are such interesting stories, people that have open cafes, you know, open okonomiyaki restaurants, open bars, and ultimately their stories are all very similar. They all have mostly positive stories, and I'm starting to realize that I feel that sometimes I just listen to social media too much. I was actually thinking about this, the whole anti-foreigner sentiment thing, and I know that there is, and you know, there's just been an election and all that here in Japan, but what I was going to say is that I've just noticed that there are many videos and posts on Reddit, you know, like of no foreigners allowed sort of places, but I was actually thinking about it, and I come to Japan a lot, guys, and I've only ever seen one, and I've only had one negative experience, I think, in the last 10 years, over 40 trips. So the only conclusion that I can make is that these social media posts and all of these articles and Reddit videos and photos of no foreigners allowed are only because you go hunting specifically for those places. The reality is that I have never really experienced it or had an issue where I felt unwelcome in Japan. and it's very easy to believe the hype, you know, the hype behind some of these influencers and some of these stories. But the reality is, whether it's happening or not in the background, the reality is it's most likely not going to affect you, you know. The Australian coffee guy was really cool, actually, in Wakayama. You went to Summit of Fushiminari, Jamie? Nice. Yeah, I've done it before. It's quite the climb, huh? In the summer especially. I saw a hairdresser with a sign that if you don't speak Japanese to communicate what you want, then they won't serve you. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying they don't exist. What I'm saying is that in reality, there's gonna be very few places that you're gonna encounter like that, right? So, actually, I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Sorry, the guy is singing with a guitar. Now let's just do as a tourist do, right? Join the pack, guys. Join the pack. Copy. Hey. Because you have the Sapporo sign there. Yeah, I see. Right. Let me see if I can get a shot. Do 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 do. Oh my, know you something. I wanna hold. Oh, people taking photos, kind of cute. Beatles. Yeah, the Australian coffee was pretty good. I've had pretty good coffee. I know that Australian coffee has a good reputation, and I've never been disappointed with Australian coffee, to be honest. But there's lots of really great coffee everywhere, you know, not just in Australia. Okay, I got my shot. So Alminox, if you're still there, you're saying that the Odori, Obon Odori dance thing is going to be today? Really? Ooh. I wanna hold my, can I cross? Cross. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Oh my. I love these evenings. You can tell that the temperature is nice because everyone is just out. Unlike in Tokyo when everyone is hiding from being outside. Yeah, hopefully I can wiggle tonight. I'd be happy if I can wiggle tonight. Oh, this is so nice. Outdoor tables, look, sweet corn. I told you I had sweet corn a few years ago, 10 years ago. Oh my. And I think that at the end, there's another beer hall thingy. I like corn too. I love corn. And now is when I regret not having brought my big camera, but I can't do it all. I need a little bit of a break. Haven't been super crazy, but I did need a little bit of a break today, I'm not gonna lie. And carrying this and my gimbal is good enough, you know? Because those shots over there like that, I would have done like a close-up shot like that, and this camera, this makes, I don't like how it's so shaky. I would recommend, depending on what day trips you want to do, like Otaru is probably going to be a half day or 2/3 of a day sort of day trip. And then if you're going to do Furano, which you can do as a day trip, that's another day trip. But probably you need a good full 2 days to do it, you know, chill. Oh, the Hokkaido and I is August 13th to 16th. The current event is the 61st Shusukino Festival. Oh, okay. Thanks for the info. So that means I get to do both, basically. Yay! Win-win. Right, let me change my arms because my shoulder is hurting me now. Right, there we go. You can see all the lights starting to turn on as it becomes nighttime. It's quite pretty. I'm hating this Prism update. I don't know if Daniel is still here, but this Prism update, you have to pay to get rid of the watermark. I think it's quite expensive, $10 a month, just to use some of the features on this app. Good night, Bojo. Thanks for being here. What time is it, by the way, where you're all watching? And please like the video. Please like. There is a 2-week free trial, but then if you don't, first of all, I don't like the fact that you can't subscribe through Apple. That it has to be via a web page, correct? I mean, you know better than me. I hate that. Because that is just super sneaky. It basically means that you're gonna forget to cancel. It's gonna be in some random weird email that you forget about. It's just crap, man. I want all my subscriptions under one place I can manage very easily. It doesn't seem too intrusive, but the problem is, Japan, that previously I had the watermark off, which meant that I could use this footage. When I did a live stream, I would use the footage, some of the footage, as B-roll, you know? 7:36 p.m. Ah, what a great atmosphere here. Love it. You're gonna love this, huh? Oh, this is really cool. The question is, how does this work? Oh, check these guys out. Oh my god. Pretty cool. Hey! Beer, beer. Hey! Goodbye, goodbye.
Thank you.
I want beer. Yay for outdoor seating, only because the temperature allows you to do it. Oh, this is this is amazing, guys. Like, I don't believe I saw this last time. I saw the little beer garden underneath the tower last time I came, but this is epic. OMG, guys. This is like on another level, huh? It's like never ending. Wow. Actually, I was reading, maybe somebody can check or ask ChatGPT or something, how many people fit in this beer garden. It was like quite a big number. I'm gonna have to try to make friends with someone today. Ninja's gonna get tipsy, maybe. I'll be a responsible drinker. I'm not too hungry right now. I'm a little bit thirsty. I could have a beer. Check it out. Look at that. Oh, the connection's a bit. Let's go around. Okay. $13,000 people. Wow. I'm glad I have a microphone today, that's for sure. Better have postcards ready for the ladies. Wow. Super dry beer park. This is definitely a place that will be easier to enjoy with people, but that's not gonna stop me, guys. The beer garden just keeps on going, guys. It's crazy. It's very, very cool. I'm not very sure if I'll be able to do much whilst I stream. I don't know which way to walk. It's too many people, guys. OMG. Oh, check it out, guys. I mean, one thing, I have lots of beer garden footage. Oh wow, it carries on. It carries on, guys. OMG. What the heck? Oof. Sam, we have some noticing a few little choppy areas but of reception, but it's okay. This is very impressive. Are we getting to the end? Are we getting to the end, guys? Now we know where everybody was walking to before. And I'm guessing the lanterns will start to turn on shortly also. Next one is Odori, the premium malts garden. Really, woo! Wow. This is like the what is it called? The beer fest in Germany, but it's like the Japanese version. I actually wish that Diangle was here right now. Oh, it's Kirin. Kirin is next, I think. There's more. I know, right? Can somebody do me a quick search? Is this Japan's biggest beer garden? Because if it is, I might change the title of this live stream to Japan's biggest beer garden. It's okay, Almanacs. I would not have remembered. There's Kakigori. Oh my god, it carries on, guys. What the heck? Oh, the Sapporo beer garden is at the end there. This is, and remember, this is one side. There's a whole other side over there that's parallel to this. You don't see anybody drinking by themselves though. I'm going to be the only person drinking on their own. It covers 6 blocks, 13,000 seats. It's the biggest beer garden in Japan. Awesome. I will change the title after this stream. That's it, Oktoberfest. It's like the Oktoberfest of Japan. Oh my god, guys. This is very impressive. I must have come a little bit too early in the summer last time and I missed it. Well, I was coming for this. I was coming for the beer garden here, but I just wasn't expecting it to be so immense. Wish there was some of you guys with me here. Let me just cross over here. I want to take some footage here. The Sapporo Beer Garden is ahead of us. I'm gonna actually make this a little bit more discreet because it's a little bit big right now. Wow. Wow, guys. Can you see that? Wow. Laura McGree, thank you so much. Have no fear, drink a beer. Kampai Nathan, thank you. I will definitely have no fear and I will definitely drink a beer. I just need to figure out how and where. let's carry on exploring just to see how long and how far this place actually is, you know, like. Oh wow. It carries on, guys, seriously? Oh my god, it actually continues. What? This is so much fun. And what time does that festival thing start, by the way? Okay, is that it? There's something at the end. Let's just go. We might as well, right? We've got this far. I'll come back for the beer in a minute, don't worry. Okay, there's a line for the toilets also. Understandable. Japan, thanks for being here. Thank you so much. The place looks like heaven to me. Giant beer garden in Sapporo, right? Well, it's only in a summer thing. It's only like an August thing. So I timed it pretty good, actually. Last time I came, I think I came a little bit earlier. I might have come at the end of July, and I went to the beer garden that was underneath the Sapporo Tower, thinking that was it. And how wrong I was, right? How wrong I was. No, keep going. Next is World Beer Square location. Odori. Really? There's more? What? Seriously? Okay, let's carry on. Maybe there's a little bit more space and I can actually decide on sitting somewhere and actually having a drink and a snack. So Alminox, how does this work? You're the expert of all things Sapporo, I guess. Do I just sit down somewhere? Do I ask where I can sit down? Are these people running? Oh, too late. Oh, jaywalkers. Well, I came for some Sapporo Tower footage with my DJI Osmo and some beer festive beer garden footage. Beer garden footage I have definitely got. Then Sapporo German village, that sounds very cool. Wigglers. No clue, never tried it. Okay. understand. Wah! I've just dropped. I dropped my DJI Osmo, is it okay? Yes. I thought it was on my... I thought the wrist thing was on and it wasn't. My bad. I've dropped it a few too many times on this trip. There's more in the distance, there is. This seems a little bit more quiet. So maybe... I think down there it was really packed. Wow, there's even more. We're gonna continue, you know? Might as well. Japan's largest beer garden. By the end of this I can say I walked Japan's largest beer garden. This is the international beer? That's why. Ah, okay. International beer, nobody cares. Let's look at some of the food. Oh, this smells so good. Smells good. I wasn't expecting to stream so long. I wasn't expecting to be walking so far. Ooh, it's green. Oh my God, how many steps have I taken just walking across this beer garden? Yeah, I'm glad that I set aside some time just for this, because there's no way I could have done anything else other than this. So this is the what? The German village, right? Oh my God, it's a German village, whatever. Beer garden. It's until 9. Okay, 7. Oh, it's until 18th of July until the 13th of August from midday to 9. Last orders, 8:45. By the way, for anybody who is interested in coming here. Ooh, I can hear the German music. I hope I don't get copyright. I'm definitely going to get copyright, not strike, but a copyright thingy. But hey. I have just roaming around. But there's yukatas here in this version. Ooh, sausages. Actually, I wouldn't mind having myself a German sausage. They're quite nice. Sure as a beer. Well, I don't want to point at people, but I want to get a beer. Is this it? Is this the end? Have I reached the end, really? I might have reached the end, guys. I think I've reached the end. What? And there's wine here. This is kind of weird. Why is there wine here? It's called the Sapporo Beer Festival, not the Wine Festival. Right, so this is the end. Which means that oh, these people look pretty cool. Why are they dressed so cool, these people? Which means that maybe I can start thinking about getting myself a beer. Ooh, are they gonna dance? There's going to be something going on. The day that I don't bring, I've been lugging my big camera around with me every single day, pretty much, apart from today. This is just sod's law, right? So, how does it work? Can I sit down?
Okay.
Yeah? Alright, let's get a beer. Can I have... Do I order with you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Just one.
大丈夫です。Alright. はい、こんにちは。I need a break, guys. 大丈夫ですか？ごめんなさい。
13名にオーダーはあります。
オーダーお願いします。これお願いします。
はい。
サイズ、カップ、
カップ OK。
is there food?
フードは
食べ物。Okay, well, so just that for now. ありがとう。はい。
1400円です。
はい。します。
2000円お預かりします。
ありがとう。
お釣りとお品物持ってきます。お釣りは後で持ってきます。So, I come back here.
Okay, okay.
Change, with change.
Let's have a beer break, everyone. Beer break. Beer coming. 1,400 yen for a small-ish cup. I saw this is. I guess it's because it's an import, so it's going to be expensive. It's a Hofbrau Nuncha. I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I'm glad I brought cash with me. But I'm going to try and potentially get myself a sausage. Probably the costumes people wear part of the Mikoshi procession of the 61st. Where's that going to happen though? It's expensive because you can't say it. I mean, look at these prices. It's basically 300 mils, 1,400 yen. A glass, 1,800 yen, 500 mils. And then a mass, so 1 liter, 3,400 yen. I'm not going to have a 1 liter, no way. And I've got a feeling that a cup, 1,400 yen is fine for now. Wait, I haven't got it yet. Follow the sun, patience, okay? This is a surprise. No, just roaming around. Let me get the facts right. The Sapporo Beer Festival is famous. It's part of the reason why I came to Sapporo. I just wasn't expecting it to be so amazing, basically. So I came for this. I've stumbled upon something. I came for this and it's better than what I expected, basically is what I'm saying. So this, thank you so much for the super chat area earlier. It's gonna help Lord McGray with this beer and probably a few more. Beer. Where's Dying Goal? Dying Goal, you should be here with me. My beer buddy. Microphone making a difference, guys. So maybe I'll have a beer here, and then maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll get something to eat, like a little snack or something from here, and then I'll try and move. But I'll see, depending on how busy it is with people. I don't want to be intrusive. I don't feel like I'm intruding in anybody's space right now, streaming here. So I'm going to get my camera ready for when my beer arrives. Arigato. Yay. Arigato gozaimasu. Ah, I've got my beer, guys. Whew, there's something going on. I don't know what's going on. People are standing up singing, but I don't know the song. What the heck is going on? All right. I might have broken my DJI. This is going to be very annoying. I'm relying on this so much. Right, kanpai, everyone. If you have a drink, grab yourself a drink and do a little kanpai with me. Kanpai, thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Alminox. I'll check your messages in a minute. I cannot read them right now, okay? It's a good beer. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I've definitely hurt my DJI Pocket. I mean, it still works. It just doesn't. I wonder if it still follows me. Yeah. So I'm just checking because I dropped it, and now because I've dropped it, when I start it, look what happens when I start it. It doesn't, I have to force it. That's an expensive mistake. Damn it. I dropped it. I just dropped it a minute ago. So yeah. It literally fell like this on the ground. So we'll see. Yeah, it's not. Damn it. DJI, this would be a great time for you to bring out a new DJI Pocket. Just give it a reboot and it will reset the gyro. I'll see how I can do that. I'm not going to worry about it now, guys. there are worse things in the world than a little broken gimbal. You know, be positive, stay positive, stay positive. You know, it's a little bit upsetting, but in the grand scheme of everything, look at where I am. I'm in Japan, I'm in Sapporo, I have a beer with me. I have you guys with me, you know, and I've lost friends this year. I lost a friend earlier this year to cancer, and you know, what's this in the grand scheme of everything, really? I'll just even if it doesn't work, it still works. I just need to physically move the gimbal every time I use it, and I'll get used to it until they release a new one. Not gonna worry. Just gonna be positive, be in the moment, enjoy where I am, enjoy the fact that I'm with you guys, and that's it, really, right? It's true. It's very easy to get upset about mediocre things when there are so many people out there that have much bigger problems, you know? So yeah, let's be happy. Happy Gaijins together, everyone. Drink and food menu. Right, let me see. I'm gonna leave this running, and I'm gonna try and get myself something to eat. Oh, there's a lot of queue. Maybe I won't. We'll just carry on drinking, and then maybe after the stream, I'll get something to eat. Actually, let me just... I've got my little... Let me at least take some footage of me drinking. Alminox, I'll get to the messages you send me in a minute. But if I go out, I don't want to mess with the stream. Oh, it worked! Wait a minute, it just did it. It just worked. Hold on, let's see. It's fixed itself. Off. Off. And on. No, it just did it. You just did it. Okay, maybe it will fix itself at some point. Oh yeah, get food at the international beer gut. That's a good idea, maybe. Let me finish this beer first, right? Yeah, I'll figure it out. Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about it. Seriously. It's just one of those things. I ain't gonna worry about it. Life is too short to worry about a piece of technology. The music is very German here. I don't know if you can hear it. Tomorrow, my aim, and I don't know how what you guys think about this. I want to do I started filming this yesterday, but I gave up because it was very unrealistic. The video idea that I have is how much I spend in a day as a tourist. And in Tokyo, I feel that I'm nearly not quite a tourist sometimes in Tokyo. Yesterday I met up with Melissa, Oriental Pearl, blah, 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 blah. And obviously it wasn't my normal day. So I also went to Jin's and I got some spectacles made for my father. And I just felt that it wasn't a realistic day. So tomorrow, because I'm going to be going to Otaru most likely, I think I will film a little vlog what I spend on a day trip, you know, from morning having a coffee all the way to any little thing that I buy, any museum that I go to, train, travel, etc. across the day. which will be more realistic than my some of my days in Tokyo are so cheap. Like I survive off coffee basically most of the time. It's nice. It is quite nice. Now I'll have to convince a group of girls to come and sit with me. I was supposed to be meeting a subscriber here, but I don't know what's happened. Life is not too short to be the tiniest bit annoyed to have broken a £600 piece of kit. It's okay that it affects one a little bit. Yeah, it's affected me, but that's it, move on. You know, like, it has, obviously it's affected me, because I've actually been relying on that little piece of kit more than I expected to rely on it. I have to be more careful. It's all good. Day expenses for days experience. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, because I feel that if I go to Otaru, it's going to be a more real representation of what I would get at what a tourist would get up to. Although I'm gonna be totally honest, I wouldn't call myself a budget traveler, only because I don't really stay in super budget accommodation. Like I don't stay in hostels or capsule hotels. But in terms of my daily expenses, I'm quite a budget traveler. I'm very happy having a Doto coffee and a little cake for breakfast and spending like 600 yen max or whatever, 700 yen max for breakfast. And then at lunch I'll probably get myself a lunchtime set for 1,000 yen, 1,100 yen. Then I'll get myself another coffee. This is usually my pattern. Just roaming around. You're in Japan, right? Wait a minute. You're in Japan. Are you in Japan? Oh no. Yeah. I mean, and then the konbini thing. Yeah, I'll do some konbini stuff. I do quite a bit of konbini stuff. But mostly my routines, I'm very set in my routine because I come to Japan so often, so I have a routine. I usually have a Red Bull at some point during my day. That's part of my routine. I usually go to various vending machines for water specifically, maybe some Pocari Sweat. I don't normally have a sweet tooth when I'm at home, but I have a sweet tooth when I'm in Japan, because I feel that Japan doesn't do sweets as sweetly as Europe does. So I feel that I actually enjoy the desserts more, because in Europe things can sometimes, and in America it's another level. Oh, you moved to Taiwan, that's it. Yeah, sweets are not as sugary. So, and also I really love the whole red bean paste thing, because it's just not overly sweet. I've been looking at flights to return in October, November for like for a week basically, and at the moment flights are so expensive. But I haven't spent as much on this trip as I expected, so I potentially would have all of my spending money already saved up for. I don't think I'm gonna spend too much. By the way, for anybody who's joining me right now, my name's Nathan. You can call me Nathan, you can call me Happy Gaijin, you can call me Ninja Monkey, I really don't care. And I'm currently in Sapporo, at Japan's biggest beer festival, beer garden. I can't remember how many people, but thousands of people. I've just walked all the whole length of it. It's taken me ages. You can watch the replay. It was loads of fun. And yeah. Ooh, I wonder. 13,000 people. And I would say there's about 12,000 people here today. It feels that way. Yeah, usually I think lunch restaurant, guys, don't do konbini for lunch. You can get some incredible set menus. I had a Genghis Khan meal set menu for 2,000 yen. 3 different types of lamb, rice, loads of food, miso soup for 2,000 yen. And only because I chose like the slightly more expensive version. I could have got something for 1,400. Jeff! Hey Jeff! How are you doing? Right. I'm looking at my phone and I have 35% battery, so when we get to 20 I'll have to disconnect the microphone and I'll have to connect my charger somehow. Let's see if that works. This has such a chill vibe. I like Hokkaido. I like Sapporo. Eating out in Japan is silly cheap compared to Melbourne. Don't get me started on the cheap Japanese booze. David. Ditto. It's definitely German. It tastes a little bit like Ho Garden-ish. I had a few days where I had only konbini food. I was staying in an upper hotel in Osaka, and it had a family mart inside of the hotel on the 4th floor. And there was a few days where I just got back to the hotel a little bit late, and it was so convenient. It's Hofbrau. It's Hofbrau. I don't know. I'm determined to make a new friend today. I don't have any, Almanox is partly here, but I don't know anybody really in Hokkaido. I know people across Japan that I feel like I can hang out with, but I don't know anyone really in Hokkaido, so. Good German beer. I don't know much about beer, I'm not gonna lie. This is why when I hang out with Dying Goal, sorry, I just sort of like let him order. Alright, we're done, we're dusted, and we're ready to move on. Shall we? Let's go. Let's go, everyone. I'm guessing I leave the cup there. I don't know how this works. All right, let's walk through the other side, right? Wow. I am loving this. Arigato. Oh, the little dress. Oh. That was cute. Check it out, guys. So cool, guys. We're gonna get to the Olympic rings now. I mean, I could get a beer and stand here, but to be honest, I've just had a German beer, so maybe. And just like that, it's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna run across the street. Whew. Was this the international area? I think so. Oh, it's a lot cheaper here. 1,200 yen. Okay, what do they categorize as American? Let's see. USA store. What do they sell? Trash disposal. Sorry. That is just too funny, guys. I can't believe it. American flag and it's trash disposal. What the heck? I love you American guys, by the way, but that was just way too funny. Oh, these are much cheaper. There's no way that I'm gonna get a Carlsberg. There's no way that I'm gonna get a Heineken. Ooh, what's that? Sorachi, Japan. That was so funny. Seriously, what do they have for Spain? Ah, Stella. Estrella is pretty good. Brewdog from the UK. I'm not gonna drink anything American. Sorry, guys, but I know what American beer is like. I'm interested in the Sorach thing because I've never had one before. The question is, can I just sit down anywhere after? Right, let's see. How does this work? This is the entrance. Right, I'm interested in this because I've never had, I don't think I've had this Sorachi beer, Japanese. Well, can you pay by card? Alright. So, これお願いします。ソラチ。
ソラチ800円でございます。
はい、ちょっと待ってください。ごめんなさい。はい。カード大丈夫ですか？
お願いします。
40万円。はい。
お
Look at
機
my
械になりますか？
大丈夫です。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。
お渡し口までお願いします。
So it works. ありがとう。動画とてもいいですか？ありがとう。Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to say hello?英語上手です。
I went to school in the US.
Okay. Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Are you from Sapporo?
Yeah, Sapporo. Where
Wow.
are you from?
I am actually from Gibraltar. Gibraltar.
Which language are you speaking?
English and Spanish.
Spanish. Hola.
Hola. ¿Hablas español? ¿Hablas español? Un poquito?
Poquito, poquito.
Poquito, poquito.
I have a friend who speaks Espanol.
¿Sí?
Yeah.
From Sapporo.
No, like Chile, like Spanish.
Do they live here in
No,
Sapporo?
I'm in the same school. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a friend over there.
Wow. Your name is?
Odori. Otone. My name is Otone.
Otone.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Hajimemashite.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kanpai. Bye. You see, most of the time I ask if I can film. I'm very conscious, you know. Right. I was going to ask her. Can I just sit? Where can I sit though? Now I have a beer, but I don't have a seat. Can I just sit anywhere? Is that the way it
You can
works?
see everywhere open.
Anywhere open, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What great English, huh? I want to interview her. You know the little short interviews that I've been doing when I meet interesting people? But if you've noticed, I've been doing it whilst people are working. So I sort of put a microphone on them and I just ask them questions. Be a gaijin and sit on the grass. Oh my god. There's nothing worse than everyone staring at you. Oh, there? Are they leaving? Maybe I can sit there. Oh, there's a table over there also. Maybe I can sit over there. Over here. Guys. Kanpai, this was much cheaper, half the price of the German one. Hey, Lani, Kanpai, Kanpai indeed. What I'm going to do actually for the next few minutes, if you don't mind, is I'm actually going to disconnect the microphone and I'm going to charge my phone whilst I'm sitting down. So you might not hear me as clearly, or you can actually be the judge of that. Maybe you can hear me really clearly. Hey, where the hell have I put my battery? Oh, here we go. Is it charging? Okay, and we're charging. You won't be able to hear me as well. Yeah, it should be good to interview, right? Let me go back to the messages from before. Yes, my goal. I will go back at some point and say hello. I feel that to make friends, you need to have 3 interactions, and I've had 2. Number 1 was the initial one. Number 2 was the how does this work? Can I just sit down anywhere? You need to give it a little bit of time, and then number 3, you need to sort of go back. Anyway, I know how it works. I know how to make friends. But it might be difficult. And bye everyone. Let's see what what beer was this? I can't even remember. Oh, this tastes really weird. It's okay, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a beer that I probably wouldn't order again. It tastes very woody, you know, like when whiskey or whatever is like in a barrel and it has that sort of like woody taste. Well, that's what this beer has. But I will need some food soon, huh? Right, guys, if I leave my... I was doing quick. Trying to see what they have nearby. That's quick for me to eat. If I leave the camera charging and my drink here, will you all leave? Will you all get bored? Hey Gazumi! The couple behind me? There's a couple behind me. Where? Let me make sure that I'm not getting them then. Okay. I make sure that I moved a little bit. I definitely don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable, so they're gone now. Okay, she just left. Okay, guys, you know, like, you need to be sensible when you stream, when you make content. You need to be sensible. People don't like it, read the room, or don't stream, or stop streaming, move elsewhere, or change the direction. So I have 0 problems with people not wanting to be on stream. 100%, you know? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna leave my bag here, and I'm gonna go and get my, whilst this is charging, it's already 35%. I'm gonna try and get, it's tricky, I'm gonna try and get myself something from some food from somewhere. I don't know what. We're on guard now, thank you. I would never do this anywhere other than Japan, by the way. Leave my gimbal, my phone, my bag, my beer, everything. Actually, can I try? Well, when I come back, I'm gonna try something. I'll be back. See you. Don't go, please. I'll be back.
2019
Guys, I'm back. Are you still here? Oh my god, you don't know what just happened. Let me explain. So this is what I've got, right? This is not Japanese food. I've got myself some quesadillas and I got myself a sausage, which I'm gonna eat with chopsticks, which is gonna be very strange. But the stall that I got it from is run completely by South American people. Somebody from Bolivia, somebody from Chile, and a Russian girl. Super random. So I've convinced them to interview them. So I'm gonna interview them at some point in the next after the stream or whatever. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna put a microphone on them and I'm gonna interview them whilst they're cooking. So yeah, perfect. Well actually this is a Spanish style sausage. I'm guessing it's like a chorizo or something. Itadakimasu. Quesadilla with chopsticks, anyone? This goes well with the beer. So, if you were to ask somebody who's been in Japan 33 years and has a stall, actually a South American restaurant in Hokkaido, what question would you ask them? Hey Mark G, bye! Thanks for being here. I am a messy eater, okay? I know. Actually, I don't mind eating it with chopsticks. It feels so far, but so close to Russia. Well, in 2 days' time, I'm going to be the closest you can possibly be to Russia. Kanpai, everyone. So, I think I'm going to add this place, Daniel and Yuka eating potato crisps with chopsticks is a thing in Japan too. I know. Do as a Japanese do, right? Kanpai! Jim Ross! Thank you! Nathan, you get to experience summer temperatures equivalent to those that are here in Alberta. I've stepped through many of the streams, woke up at 4:45 a.m. with a crazy person to see this. Food looks interesting. Anyway, here is some grabcash. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Jim, this is the longest stream I've done in a very long time. It's 2 hours long. What am I thinking? But I highly recommend that you go back and you rewatch it from about the 35-minute mark, 40-minute mark. I am in Japan's biggest beer festival with, was it 16,000 people, 13,000 people? And it's just super incredible. I came for this in a way to Sapporo. It was in my itinerary things to do, go to the beer festival. But I just wasn't expecting it to be so big. Maybe I should have gone for the Carlsberg. Actually, no. I'm not a fan of Carlsberg, especially in Japan. No, it's okay. Only because it's long, you caught some of the stream. Well, thanks for being here and thanks for the super chat. I was just mentioning, I don't know if you caught the tail end of what I said earlier. The stall, I'm eating a quesadilla, which is South American food. And the stall that I'm actually eating, that I bought this from, is run by some South American people. There's a Bolivian guy, there's a, was it Bolivian? And somewhere else, and a Russian. We have Sapporo. Well, Sapporo beer has sort of become quite mainstream. We have it in Gibraltar too. Maybe not on tap, but I mean, this sort of thing with a beer fits in very well, right? Alright. I think I can plug in the receiver again. Hopefully that will improve the volume, the audio. I'm not much of a beer person, but I also prefer Sapporo to Carlsberg 100%. I mean, you always want what you can't get, right? I can get Carlsberg very easily, and Sapporo a little bit less. I cannot really get Sapporo on tap. That is the issue, really. I'm trying to figure out what people are doing with the trash. Are they leaving it on the table, or are they throwing it somewhere? I don't want to be that European, that gaijin that breaks the rules, right? I wasn't expecting the stream to go this way, to be honest. I thought to myself, I'll do like a 1 hour stream, show a little bit of Sapporo, like let's discover Sapporo together, let's go to the beer area together, let's go to the tower together. But I guess that Sapporo has such a different vibe to Tokyo. I don't think I could have streamed this long in Tokyo, is what I'm saying, because Sapporo, because I just feel that there's more space here, is what I'm trying to say. And I also feel that like it's easier to sit down outdoors. Well, for starters, like in Tokyo, I would not be streaming eating in a restaurant, is what I'm saying, you know. He packs the trash somewhere. I need to figure out what's going on with the trash. It's really chill. I mean, it's starting to make me think that maybe I should start adding Sapporo to my summer itinerary every year, to be honest. Because it is just so chill and the temperature is perfect. In fact, I would say that right now it's a little bit more humid than what it's been during the day here. So was the microphone difference noticeable, by the way? Yeah, I think a few days in Sapporo every summer wouldn't be a bad thing. After I finish this up, I might have to I walk a little bit around, and then I'm gonna end the stream in about 15-20 minutes because I need to go back and I need to interview those awesome people. Your voice is more clear, okay. Crowd is dimmed. Good, I hope. I'm glad I came to Hokkaido. I already have a great feeling about this part of the trip, you know? I'm still trying to figure out where the trash goes. You need the ambience, I agree. The content hassle never ends. That is very true. To be honest, I wouldn't care too much about the content here in Sapporo. I like it. I'm quite happy here. Hokkaido is great. I mean, I agreed with you when you said it. It's just silly that it's taken me so long to return. Why is my hair looking so blonde? Not blonde, but light. It looks like I'm nearly blonde. Is it because of the sun? Everyone should add Tohoku, Hokkaido to their summer itinerary. It wasn't difficult to fly over. The trash collection in the American store, I know, right? Do you think they did that on purpose? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Albinox, thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna have to go to America to throw away my trash. Okay. I love people watching. I love sitting somewhere and seeing like little groups of people. Everyone has their own little life going on. Everyone sort of has a thing going on. It's pretty cool. There's a bottled beer store also in front of me. I'll show you in a minute. And there's a statue. I'll show you. I don't want to turn the camera around right now, but there's a statue and it's surrounded by bottles of beer. It's pretty cool. Let me maybe when are you back in Hokkaido, Alminox, by the way? I am 2 beers in. You should forgive me. At least I'm like, I accept it, you know? Oh, I see it. The trash disposal site is America. It's just over there. Wow. This place is amazing. Later today, I'll come back to view the whole stream. One of the Japanese teachers was born and raised in Sapporo and always told me that it was Alberta in Japan. Great for skiing and horse riding, maybe. Oh, you come back at the end of the month, so I just miss you. But I guess that now that I've rediscovered my love for Sapporo, I might be coming a little bit more. Also, it's just so easy to get here. The flight is so easy. Domestic flying in Japan is so easy, guys. No passport control. That just takes no customs. That just takes away such a burden, you know? You can pretty much, I actually luggage forwarded my big luggage to my hotel, so I only carried my backpack. That's it. I got off the plane and I went straight to the train. It was so easy. Thank you so much, Lani, for being here. It's been a long stream. What the heck? I can never tolerate more than an hour and a half, just because I get tired. This just goes to show how chill this place is. And the temperature also. Have you noticed that my gimbal has not overheated, not even once? Have you noticed that? We're nearly 2.5 hours in and my gimbal has not overheated. That just says a hell of a lot. Wow. I love Japan, guys. You're welcome, Lani. I really appreciate you guys more than what you think, because I know that a lot of YouTubers have like you know, hundreds and thousands of subscribers, but obviously I'd love to have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I really do feel that that it's nice to have a community that I know, you know, that I know your names, I know who you are, I know more or less where you live and that kind of thing. Yeah, the Insta360 gimbal was overheating, not as much as the DJI. The DJI was just like crazy in the past. Maybe they fixed it. In Tokyo, it was terrible. Not terrible. It overheated once. We're nearly there. Maybe we'll end the stream at the trash disposal. Daniel and Yuka, by the way, anybody who's watching, Daniel and Yuka have a channel also, and they have the most gorgeous little baby girl who I've fallen in love with. Absolutely. No. I'm always at the I love your stage. I love my audience. I love you guys. I held little Luna the other day. She's so cute and she's so well behaved. Oh my god. Yeah. I've met a few babies on this trip. My friend also has a baby. She was so cute. Emma, so cute. Am I broody? What is this? What broodiness is like? No. Hey, thank you so much just roaming around, JJA, for being here. And yeah, it's been fun. I hope that the area has been interesting, and it's really cool to be able to show you something that I feel a lot of streamers don't do, because most streamers don't come to this area, so, and they should. This is like totally untapped potential. How do you create such chill, happy babies? Oh, Jerome, you need to come here, dude. I mean, I've never been in the winter, mainly because I don't have the time to come here in the winter, but this must be so beautiful in the winter also. Yeah, actually I was going to try something earlier and I'm not very sure if it works or not. I was going to see if this receiver has pass-through charging. Does it? There's a little... Alright, let's see. I had to go and screw it up. So it's charging. Is it charging the phone? Oh my god! It has pass-through charging! What the heck? That means that you can have the microphone connected and you can connect a battery pack and it will charge your phone at the same time. What? I have the DJI mic mini And I'll show you. Sorry about the sound. Alyssa! Whoa! Hey! I sent you the footage. I thought it was really good, by the way. I'm quite happy with it. I'm having a few beers. The temperature is amazing right now. It's been actually amazing all day. Wait a minute, this is not on, is it? What's going on? There we go. I bought these little mics because these mics connect to my DJI Pocket without a receiver, and I wanted two so that if I ever had somebody on a video, I could have like a second microphone. And I've said it many times. A lot of the funds that I get from you guys goes back into the channel, and that's one of the things that I bought. And actually, it's been serving us really well on this trip. I think it's made quite a difference to our streams. Woo. Right, I'm nearly finished. I'm actually not going to finish the whole sausage. I had a little bit of an upset stomach before, and I'm listening to my body. So I had about 2/3 of it. It was a long sausage. Those DJI wireless mics have been great as a viewer. Good. I feel that I feel that this microphone is a lot more comfortable than my bigger microphone. It sort of sits here and I forget that it's there. So gimbal, the sausage, Kami-same of Sapporo are offended. This, it's a pity you don't like beer, Alyssa, because this place is like amazing for beer drinkers. Right, let's finish this up. Now I don't know what to do with this. I'm looking around. What do I do with my, oh, people have just left the stuff. Okay, people have just left their stuff on the table. I'm gonna throw away my trash at the American station, which I find hilarious. Let's go. I'll leave this here. And this is the funniest thing ever. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just turn. The camera around. They sell bottled beers also. And, hey Almanox, thanks so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you more on my streams. It's been nice having you here. There's like a little thing, lots of bottles. pretty cool. And get this, each sort of like area has like a flag. So the Spanish flag, the British flag, the German flag, the Norwegian flag for the beers. But then the American flag is the trash disposal site. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you. There we go. Why on earth? It's weird. Why did they do that? Logan, how are you doing? Oh, you've been in Tokyo? I didn't know. Wow. Right, guys, this is where I'm gonna have to say goodbye. 2.5 hours, that's the longest stream I think I've ever done, probably. And I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much to everyone who supported through super chats or just being in the chat. Make sure that you like the video, and if you're watching this in the replay or you're watching it towards the end, you might want to go back and watch a replay. I think this being the Japan's biggest beer festival, it's quite something. But I'll have to leave you here because I'm actually found some interesting people to talk to. So that's what I'm going to do now. Thank you so much. It's a bliss. Have you been here the whole time? Thank you. Good night. Stay positive. Be a happy gaijin. Good night.